Hello, everybody. We are back with MSUM and uh, South Dakota
Hello.
Mines and Tech. My name is Sam once again from MSUM, and we have.
Hi, I'm Aunt Bree. I go by Pain Carry. I'm also from MSUM.
Yeah, and today we are going to be watching. Well, actually, not just today. This is the first game of MSUM Valorant team
Yeah,
against
woo!
against.
10 claps in chat, please.
Yeah, definitely. I think I'm gonna do. I don't want to call it SDSMT, so I'm going to do South Dakota from these guys.
Fine. Yeah.
Right now, it looks like we MSUM is going to be defenders, which on bind, I think they are going to do really well. I know that they have some setups for here. And the whole team right now is looking very good. I was watching their practices for the last week, and they feel very, very confident.
Mm-hmm. True. I got to meet them today, which was really interesting.
Oh, yeah? Did they say
Yeah.
anything fun about what they were planning to do?
No, they didn't, sadly. Or at least not that I noticed.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Maybe just hiding and making sure that we don't have don't spoil
Input
any
in what
strats
they
for
do.
everybody.
Darn!
But yeah, definitely. Right now we have the roster is
Illinois.
Gerber. They are playing. They're playing Brimstone right now. We also have
Yeah.
Sherpa on Rays. I did not see who else is going right now, but we have Zaki Chan on Sky, I believe.
Jackie Chan. Such an interesting gamer tag, I'd say. It's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
very much so. And I definitely think that this is going to be pretty interesting since the team comps are fairly similar. I mean, we see Sky,
We see a
Rays,
lot of
and
repeats,
Brimstone.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, it looks like they're doing a 3A 2B defensive type of match right now. So I think we are going to see just what they're really going to be doing. And with this first round,
Totally.
we I don't know what's going on, but it looks like there was some damage put out over to SDM Apple early
Oh.
on in the game,
Mm.
and
Mhm.
they're just pushing full on onto A. But
Uh-huh.
Zach,
Oh, they
I'm
planted
gonna
the spike?
yeah, I'm gonna sit and call
Mhm.
them Zach for that for our Sky
Yeah.
player is holding a very good angle to check to see if anybody comes in,
Mhm.
but does get
Oh.
does get shortied
Yeah.
and unfortunate
Does get shorted.
from that. Right
Let's
now,
see.
it's kind of
And
just
one!
a little
Yeah,
bit
one more.
crazy.
Yeah, right.
It is a 2v
Mhm.
one
Yeah. Let's see.
going
Oh, he's
against
gonna
us on MSUM, and
mhm.
it goes down 0-1 for the
Yep.
pistol round, which doesn't necessarily
I mean, that will lose the whole entire, uh I'm lost at words, but lose the whole entire phase.
yeah, they can definitely
Mhm. We'll come back, hopefully.
yeah, they I think they should
Mhm.
be all right. Um this overall, sometimes it just happens. Like when I was playing competitively on Counter-Strike, the pistol isn't always the make it or break it round, but
Okay.
it does look like we have a setup in hookah right
Shotgun.
now.
Okay, and
But
now we just use the
Carl,
ult.
yeah, everybody
Yeah.
looks like they are just abandoning hookah right now just because
Mhm.
that was a lot of pressure. And on
Yeah.
this B site, it's just not looking
Ooh.
good. Carl goes down
Yep.
really early in the round, but Sherpa on Rays does get the
The
trade.
kill on this.
And
Yeah.
honestly,
We also took
everybody's
this.
just going really, really quickly. And I just don't think they were ready for it.
Mhm. Me neither. I feel like we need to spend a little bit more time, waiting
Just being a
and
little bit
strategize.
more,
Yeah,
yeah, just being a little bit more
uh,
passive.
passive aggressive. Yeah.
Yeah, just staying in a little bit more cheeky spots. making sure that we have a little bit more time because they have time. It doesn't really matter, but they do get the buy round right here. So I mean,
so
this is
good.
where we'll really see what's going to go on. It looks like Jibber, they are on Brimstone, which I believe Jibber is the captain of the MSUM team. Going to smoke off, I believe Showers is what that is called. But
let's see.
Just getting into a nice place so that if anybody does leave that smoke,
let's see if he notices.
They go straight. I wonder if they will see flows right past this right here.
Yeah.
They do turn for that flash, but that's fine with me.
Yep.
Still very passive on A, but I mean bomb is still in in mid. They do get the call and they do start rotating early.
Ooh.
And
Carl and Jibber both got out.
Yeah, they do get knocked out pretty quickly.
Yes.
But
that was a good one for Marshall. Or Narwhal.
Yeah, Narwhal is really good. He is very much so
Ooh. Another kill on Narwhal.
Yeah, he gets the information for everybody. Once he uses his ulti right there, he got all the information they really needed. Zach is the solo man right now, though, trying to defuse and stop this game right now from going into the hands of South Dakota.
Let's see.
He knows that one is in that little area right there, but he might just go and save, or he actually is going to go through Showers to get over there.
Yeah. Take the back way.
Yes.
Oh no, we lost again.
While it was a losing round, I think that it was a good save. I mean, it's something that we don't always have to really win the round if we get to save those guns for the next one, especially since if they start losing and they go down quickly, they're going to need to have something in their pockets. I don't know what's going on, but it looks like Zach may have taken a little bit of damage to his shield right there, or not, because he's only holding on to 125 right there on his shields.
Yeah,
there we go. There's some sound going on.
Launching smoke.
So now we actually have sound, and so we can hear what's going on.
Beacon down.
I don't know who let him know, but I appreciate that producers did get that set up. They are planting the bomb.
Spike planted.
All 5 are on site, and they know that they're all there. It's just trying to figure out if they can get there. Sherpa does get the nice sheriff kill, but it's 3v2 with full guns and against
last player standing.
Yeah, that Vandal just takes him out. Carl does have, it looks like this might be, yes, this is the lower version of the sniper, and I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but it is, if he does get the kill as they're rotating right here, they could remove some of the guns on these players, but he just misses ever so slightly.
Last minute.
Now, I know that you have a little bit of knowledge in this game. You've played this before, correct?
Well, I've watched a bunch of pro play for fun.
Okay.
I've never actually played it because I played CSGO before, and before that I would play like COD from time to time.
It's a lot slower most of the time compared to Call of Duty, but we do have some they have some very forward positions trying to get an early pick or to deter people off of this A site, but all utility used to get on the A site from South Dakota, they do definitely have some setups going on. It looks like there is a...
If he'll get...
Yeah, Jibber does go down again, but it definitely seemed like they had a little bit of blindness right there from...
Brimstone down.
Zach with the double kill so far, and Narwhal helping out. This is a 4v2 right now.
Yeah, 4v2. Let's see if we can...
One enemy remaining.
And they haven't put the spike down either, so we have.
They definitely they do know where the spike is too. So
Yeah.
if they just play this slow, they just look for information. They can
Yeah.
hold that for a long time.
Yep.
Very quick peeks on that camera, making sure that
Let's see if we can
nothing
find
happens.
him for the end round. And
looks like
Looks like he's trying to-
Flaws is peeking
Trying
around,
to-
making sure that
yeah,
he's
peeking
not.
and making
30
sound.
seconds left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely being a
trying-
little bit sneaky. But he
I
also
think
doesn't
he-
want to lose this gun because, like, even though that they have
Mhm.
an economy right now, it's better if he does keep it. But it might
Mhm.
be that
I have the
they
spike.
do hear him, I think. But they have 13
Yeah.
seconds. They're waiting for hear that plant noise, and
10
if they
seconds
both
left.
peek him at the same time, they might be able to get this. But definitely have to peek at the same time.
One enemy remaining. Blood.
Like I said,
Oh,
if they would have, that was a
Yeah.
4.
I'm the pride of my
And
4v2. Yeah.
it was 4v2, and they did unfortunately lose it. But Flaws does get the 4K right there. Production, do you mind putting up the score right now, the scoreboard, just so that we can see what everybody is looking at for KDA right now?
Here. Yes, this should be.
Yeah, it looks like Flaws is a very big part of their team. They all have Vandals or the Silence
Yeah.
AR, and I cannot, for the life of me, remember what it is. Thank you for that
You-
production. We are down 4v5 for this.
4v5, but that.
You want to
This thing,
play?
right?
Let's play.
I definitely feel like they need to get Flaws off the map to get started, but they did have
B.
the
Standing.
spike get taken away. Zach is playing safe. He's just
Spike
looking for a
planted.
pick, it looks like. Trying to see where people are.
That can
It looks like he knows that all 3 of them are on full sight.
See. Let's see if he's gonna play.
Oh
Ooh,
man,
that's-
Fuzzy with it looks like Fuzz had the Fuzzy, sorry, not Fuzz. Definitely getting that. But again, this is the first game of the series, as well as the first game MSUM has played together as a Valorant team. I mean,
Uh-huh.
this is the first year that
Newly
we've
formed.
had it.
Yep.
Exactly. So this first week may look a little bit rough. Yeah.
A little rough or something. But it'll get better as the season.
Exactly. Exactly. Once they start learning lineups and they have specific strats that they want to do, that grenade through the teleporter is hilarious to me. You just hear it.
Totally. You're
Just-
aiming blind, but
Exactly.
it's, yeah.
It looks like they're just waiting patiently, waiting
Face
for
your
those.
fear!
Ooh.
And the enemy Brim
Ooh.
does get the Hellfire off.
Spike planted.
But then-
Narwhal with a nice spray
Yes.
onto Flaws. That is the top fragger for South Dakota. And they now have all the information on where they could potentially be. It is 4v3. I mean, they could still win. Narwhal does go down. Our valiant hero getting that Flaws.
See.
But
Let's see who turns down this corner first. Ooh,
Meep does go down.
Nice one from Carl.
definitely, in my opinion, as an older Call of Duty, or not Call of Duty, Counter-Strike player, I would be doing exactly what they are doing. I would be saving these guns. I wouldn't be trying to force it right now.
Yeah.
Because it's 0-7. I think maybe first game we give it up if it's going too bad, but still try to get a few rounds on them. We don't want a 0-13. But honestly, right now it's just, I think they're just stressed out. I mean, this is their first game, you know.
Have you gotten to talk one-on-one with any of the teammates?
Yes, I've talked to Narwhal and and Zach, as well as Arlo, who is
I've got
my
your
goodness,
trail.
Jibber, and
Yeah.
Jibber. They are really funny. Big nerds, they love this game a lot. Have some opinions about characters. Zach is a very, very emotional player.
Spike planted.
Yeah.
He
Fights with his heart.
yeah, that and when he starts getting down, he does definitely get a little bit stressed about it.
Last player standing.
Let's
But for now, it looks like again they're gonna have to save this gun, this Vayatville, if they want to do anything. And with Jibber on 29 HP, I don't know.
Out of here.
That was a good one against Meep.
Yeah.
But I don't think they should challenge us. I definitely think once they got Meep, they should have slowed down and gone back. But
Totally.
but yeah, no, I think. I mean, this all could change, and this could go different just by going to an attack. It looks like we have a timeout right now. I don't know specifically what's going on.
Yeah. Computer?
It looks like a computer
it's on our side. Yeah.
It looks like one of our computers had a disconnect. So we're going to be taking a look at that. So for now,
just so you guys know,
go
on
ahead.
Monday there is a League stream, and I will be helping with that one. But yeah.
So we definitely have had some issues at our esports lab with a computer disconnecting. So right now, we are looking into that, and we're going to most likely have to swap a person to a different computer. If that's the case, then it looks like Sherpa did reconnect, but most likely next
game
we're going to have to swap a little bit of our people around.
Who will I spot first?
Yep.
So it looks like everything is going smoothly now. But it does look like this is going to be a full push from South Dakota onto B site, and MSUM does quickly rotate. So I mean,
luckily,
I think they're not taking any chances, especially with the ability, with all of this issues that they've had holding a site once it's happened.
I wonder if they're stressed out now since that computer ended up disconnecting.
Definitely tilting when stuff like happens.
Yeah.
Also, thank you, Token Minnesotan, in chat, letting us know what is going to happen with that computer. It looks like they were waiting to see which site they were going to plant on.
Yeah.
Just so that they could try a retake.
Yeah.
And I think that was just a miscommunication right there, because that definitely was a peek that was not supposed to have two people peeking.
Yeah.
And that got Narwhal killed.
Okay, let's see.
Jibber does get the kill onto the Sky, but
and Pudgy.
Last player standing.
Sherpa's still doing well. Oh, unfortunate though. Sherpa and Carl do have a little bit of issues, but I mean, it happens. I mean, in any game like this, when it gets down to like the ending portion of the round, you definitely have to pick if you're going to set something up or if you're just going to go in. And right then, it didn't look like they had any utility to work with to just set something up.
Yeah.
Bomb buddy out.
Let's see.
It looks like we have Narwhal not being seen at all. They do not know that he's on site.
Crap.
They might now with the Sky right there, but so far they have no idea that he's in there.
Ooh. We have an S.
Molly.
They do have some mollies and everything going out, and Zach is playing a very cheeky spot right now, waiting to hear a little bit of footsteps, any at all, with that shotgun. It does look like Sherpa does go down for challenging that.
got it.
I feel like he should have just held that position a little bit more. But right now,
Right?
Carl
Oh, that
Carl was blindsided for some reason. Zach
Yeah.
getting that kill with a shotgun will bring them some good economy right there. But I don't know if that will be enough. Looks like Gibber and Narwhal holding this 2v2.
enemy remaining.
Can they get their first round right now? Spike is down. If they play this safe, they definitely can hold this.
30
They do not
seconds
know
left.
where Apple is.
One enemy remaining.
Gibber not looking in the right position right there. And Apple now knowing where Narwhal is. But Narwhal taking that first game. That is awesome.
Totally. Just imagine being the last man standing on South Dakota's team. It must have been totally stressful.
I don't think like in those situations right
I
there,
don't know.
as South Dakota, I definitely feel a lot more a lot less pressure when I lose a round like that.
Yeah.
But it does sting a little bit for losing when it's not a full buy on the enemy team.
Yeah.
But this could be the start of MSUM. I don't think they should have peaked that whatsoever right there. They have been lacking right there. I definitely think they should have chilled out a little bit. Carl does get a kill on, it looks like it was far beat lane. But right now Gibber's just waiting to put some smokes down to get some more cover for MSUM.
I've got your trail.
The enemy Brimstone does put down some cover, and it looks like Flaws is waiting just to see who they can get, and they miss. They do not get the trade, but Fuzzy does get it. Fuzzy's still getting another one, but it looks like Carl is the last player standing with a 3v1 again. It was good until it wasn't. I will say that. They're holding a few. They know where he is now. South Dakota is watching that angle. I don't think he's going to be able to defuse this with 3 people on it like this. But if he can get some exit frags, one right there.
Blocking sight.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, and he knew where to look, but he just was unable to get that crosshair on the headshot.
Last round before the switch.
Now is their time to go to the final buy, and I feel like they are challenging things, and they are getting the lineups. It's just I feel like they're not committing fast enough. Some of the play looks a little bit slow.
Warning, this unit not intended for commercial use.
I love that line. I've never heard it before, and it's so funny. Zach with a very aggressive.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, it doesn't kill. It
doesn't work.
was just not enough of those the rounds to go in.
Let's play.
But it looks like this is going to be a full site A rush. Carl all the way in the back.
Yeah, when they made the
Spike
character set,
planted.
I wonder if they kind of based it off of Irelia from League. Because
I mean, it is the same same team, well, not same teams, but same company. Gibber does go down with a nice shot from me.
Let's see what Carl will do. Oh gosh.
They have no information on where Carl was, and it doesn't matter.
Standing.
Sherpa does get flaws, but just
Teammates.
just unfortunate. Everybody on the other team
Switching
was able to
sides.
get a kill.
Now let's see.
And it's showing that right now. Just with that scoreboard that production just put up a little bit ago, it shows that just who is doing really well. I mean, if we look at SDM 24-7, 11-5, 10-7, compared to the 10-11, 7-11, 7-12, 6, I mean, it's not that
Yeah.
it's not that it's an undisputable fact that SDM is better. I think there is one talented player on that team, and they are using him very well.
Talented. Totally.
Okay, sorry. For some reason, to me, it looked like MSUM was still on defense, but they are not. It is a 3v2 right now. This pistol round might bring them into a positive start for this next round.
Yeah.
Or this attacking round, I should say, not next round.
Yeah. Let's see.
Do they do the full commit to rotate all the way to B? It looks like they've already... Oh, the spike is planted on B already. So I guess they are.
Wow.
They have information on where people are.
Yeah.
The headshot
One enemy remaining.
was there, but just wasn't able to do it. 1v1 right now. And it is set up for Carl, I believe.
Yeah.
They're looking for him. They think he's on site right now. But I don't think they have any information right now to see who is where. He gets the tap, but
Let's see.
Close.
But let's see.
With that, they just had to wait just a little bit longer. Yeah, it was just enough time. If it was a few seconds earlier, I think
Point.
Yeah.
who was it
We
that
would have won.
Yeah,
Or,
I can't remember who it was that was on the last one. Was that Sherpa? That was the last player line? It was Carl. Thank you,
Carl.
chat. I appreciate that. Carl had that lineup. I just think he played it a little fast. Because he still had a few seconds before that would have been any issue for him to do that pistol round. Or
True. Yeah.
not the pistol round, but you know.
True.
Looks like they're gonna go full hookah. They have two people go through the teleporters, but they don't care. It's a 3v. It's 3v3. They just have to play. I think they just play it a little bit slow, see where it's going to go.
Yeah. Then play lock 3 right away.
Yeah, they're being very aggressive normally, and I would like to see them play a little bit, like I said, a little bit more safe.
Yeah, slower.
Yes. They have the footsteps going over to A, but I don't think any of the other team heard them move that way, because I just think they were out of
area.
Yeah,
Or range.
out of earshot.
Yeah.
Jibber is facing alone. And I don't think that was the smartest play right there, because there's now a setup on hookah and on site. They know where they are. That was a nice kill by Narwhal.
Nice.
This is a 2v1. If they peek together, they actually get this.
Left.
They don't see it, but they know that he is on B site. They have the spike, so they're gonna go full rotate onto A. And with a Sky Cypher, they can get all this knowledge. Oh, it is a 2v2. I thought it was 2v1, sorry.
10 seconds left.
Putting up that camera again. They have only one way to get there extremely quick, besides going through spawn. And with that, MSUM will hear them go through spawn before they even see them. Yep, they hear it on the camera.
Yep.
Camera taken out.
Brim does smoke off some nice spots, but they have no information on where these players are. Narwhal does hear the plants get stuff.
Last player standing.
Brim does get shot, and unfortunately Fuzzy does get Carl as well. This...
Last player standing.
And they won?
One.
They won, and they took the guns off of the South Dakota. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. That was really good of them. They played time just like I was talking to you about.
Yeah.
Playing time is one of the most fun things I've ever done in any type of game like this.
True.
And for the rankings of SDM, I am unfortunately unsure of those. It definitely seems like there is one above the rest. That's all I can say. But overall, I'm not 100% sure. I have a nice camera by MSUM, but does get grenaded away. Raze and Narwhal just checking to see where these guys are. And they just fully let them get onto A so that they had a better... Actually, sorry. I'm still thinking that they're defenders. They are trying to get onto A, but...
Yeah.
But we are waiting, and there's a very forward position with that Ucky.
Oh.
Jibber didn't look in the corner because that is such an uncommon corner for people to sit in.
Totally.
And Apple gets the kill again. Fuzzy with that, I believe it's an op. I haven't seen that skin before, so I can't be 100%.
Player standing.
But it looks like Narwhal does get a kill.
Spike down A.
Narwhal and Zach both get a kill.
1v3.
1v3. I don't think that they could really do anything against that.
Yeah.
That was a good try on that last round. For Bind right now, that was it's unfortunate, but it definitely is it did go kind of planned for a first game, but I'm
excited to see them play on different maps.
It looks like we're going to have a 5-minute break. For now, what are your thoughts on this SDM versus MSUM set lineup?
I think we're playing too aggressive at the moment, but that can be adjusted.
that was a chamber ultimate? Thank you, Degrees. Sorry, I'm not 100% knowledgeable about this game.
Yeah, me neither.
And I am working to get better. So I'm grateful for all of the people that are in chat helping as much as possible.
And this is also my first time ever streaming, so I am definitely learning how to do this. That's why you probably noticed I don't talk a lot during the game.
I've been casting for MSUM for 2 years now, so I know a little bit of how to get this stuff going. Arlo is... Wait, there's an Arlo in observers, and there's Jibber, who is actually named Arlo. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, totally. I wonder who Arlo is in observers.
I wonder. But if anybody has a question for casters, we while this 5-minute break is going on, I mean, I can talk all night. So if you have a question or want to say anything to us, we are more than welcome to help out.
Totally. No, that would... Okay.
We had production tell Sherpa you said hello, Z Trelly. Correct. Sherpa is on our side.
Yep, Sherpa is on our side.
While you guys can't hear production, we can hear them, and they're asking questions.
Yeah.
So if you have any questions for the players, we can try to ask if they're in room. We should get a rank check. I mean, the names are right there if you guys would like to take a look at them. And if you'd like to join the Discord, I guess that's where. Thank you, Brad.
Thanks, Brad.
Brad is Trash is one of our Rocket League players and also one of the officers of the esports league team, or not league team, but esports teams. And I've been working with him for 2 years. This is going to be our second year. So, and a disappointing loss, but we had a really great Rocket League start today.
Yeah.
Even with the loss. Discord hype. Yes.
Discord hype. Yes.
Also, Token
Totally.
Minnesota is also one of our other officers.
Mhm.
I am one of the other officers, and we have another one. And I do believe it is winnable still,
Yeah.
Gubba.
Totally.
It's not like it's anything that could be. If you looked at the scoreboard last round, the big competitor on the other team.
It's flows. So I wonder if they might be talking about taking down flows first. Potentially.
Exactly. There's
Hard
a
to
lot of
name.
things that they could do right now. This is
True.
best of 3.
Mhm.
If we did best of 5 in these games, we would be here for way too long.
It'd be.
Imagine getting Token Minnesota.
That would be fun though.
For
Yeah.
for semifinals and finals of a lot of tournaments, they do that. However,
Mhm.
I don't think that I could sit here casting that long. Definitely would need to take more than just a 5-minute break for everybody else to chat.
Should we like talk about the majors that we're in? I guess maybe I don't know.
Right now, I mean, we could probably talk about what we would like to expect to see from
Sure.
MSUM
Yeah.
if they're going to continue playing like what we want to see them improve on. If you want to say look that, I'm going to look up the ranks of these these South Dakota players. So
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
well, in
I
my
expect
opinion,
them to- yeah.
in my
Or
opinion, I
you go
definitely
ahead.
think yeah. To me, I feel like we should be slowing down a little bit. We're getting a
Yeah.
little too aggressive in
True.
the field of just like trying to like go in too much.
Mhm.
So far, SDM Fuzzy is Diamond 3. Um,
I want to see.
it looks like
I
there
want to
is no
see.
information about SDM Meet on the stats
Hmm.
thing I'm looking up. So it might just be they have name changed.
Mhm.
But for SDM McCracken, it looks like their profile is private. So I don't know about that. SDM Apple is Platinum 2.
Oh, looks like we're starting. I honestly would like to see the. I can't think of the name, but the Zeri counterpart played in game.
I'm not 100% sure who that is. But I do see that
Or,
there is there's a KO
Yeah.
that's being hovered. I don't know if that's for sure picked because they still haven't picked specifically.
Yeah.
So it looks like there's
I think it's
a KO. There is a that Astra, which I don't know if that's going. That's interesting. Sorry, I'm just looking at the SDM setup right now. There is the Phoenix, the Sage, and the and the Jet. Okay,
I'd like to see Neon. That's what I really want to see in one of these games.
I feel like people are going to try to stay away from Neon.
Choose your agent.
I don't think that Neon is a bad agent, but a lot of people have like a negative view on them. But it looks like MSUM is going the sky with the Astra Jet Sova, I do like the Sova change onto
Yeah.
Zach to get that information, and then having Chamber. So maybe we'll see those Chamber snipes again instead of the operator that I was looking at. It looks so cool, but like I'm glad that we got that information. So Haven, 3 sites. I don't know. We're attacking, and I think this is easier to defend than attack.
Yeah, totally.
And I would like to see a little bit of a slow push on this, honestly. Maybe get some lineups with some smokes or some, I don't know.
Gun spray you could do also.
Well, with only a pistol, that wouldn't be very preferred because you have such limited ammo. What I would like to do is, what I'd like to see is,
gosh, that knife skin on Kraken is pretty pretty.
What's MSUM doing? Are they praying to the fish gods? It looks like they're praying to the double-headed fish gods, which might be just their way of. They were looking at a spray on the ground with 2 little koi in it. It was really funny. Sherpa does get seen by McCracken through double doors in garage, so I don't know if he's going to continue sitting there.
Yeah.
He does get a pop shot taken at him with Sage just chilling there, but it looks like Sage might just wall him off, and looks like they're trying to make them go to C because they have a huge group right there. But it looks like Phoenix is wrapping all the way from A from the SDM side, looking to see how far they've pushed up on that side. If we could take a look at what this action is going to be like right now over on to those 2. Gibber doesn't even know that he's there. The quietness, just sitting there. Flaws being that Phoenix doesn't even know that they're all rotating through that. They didn't even check the site. They didn't check. That could have gone. That went horrible for MSUM.
Yeah.
Gibber does get the headshot on to Fuzzy, giving them some good control right now, but just gets smoked out with only 13 seconds left to plant. They have to do something right now, or they're not going to have enough time.
They were not good enough.
And again, with this first round pistol round just not going in the favor of Minnesota.
Yeah.
I definitely think that was a really good play by them. I'm really sad that they didn't check that corner, especially on a pistol round with how much time they spent on trying to go to C and B.
And also staring at that cord too.
Yeah. No, that was I look at that. This is their they're planning in maps. They're planning in maps. Okay, mid window is they do get spotted out right here. I think. Actually, no, I don't think that one spots out. It just suspends your abilities.
Yeah.
Suppresses, that's the word, not suspends. Oh my goodness. We're not in school yet. It's Sunday afternoon.
Oh.
Chamber almost did get picked off right there just for having the ability to go right over that ice wall. Fuzzy does get Sherpa. They do know that there is at least 2 in mid.
Yep.
Sky does get her heal off onto Gibber, but they're getting wall banged right now. Fuzzy does get Gibber, unfortunately. They had a really good spot. It's just that wall bang definitely threw up where they were.
Let's see what happens to Carl.
They also know exactly where these people are going, and with that is a flawless second round. I think that that Odin play was actually very smart on SDM's part.
True.
I want to see Zach use some of his arrow tricks because I've definitely seen him practicing a few of them, just to see more information on each site. Because I know even from site right here, he could shoot a few arrows into different sites to get information for everyone.
Yeah.
But right there, I was worried about that wallbang right there. Because from B site, you can wallbang through that from garage window to where he was standing right there.
Spike down.
Flaws
Let's see.
is down, but he used the Phoenix ulti so
Yeah.
that he could do that.
Get revived. Yeah.
He does still have all of his armor and everything, but he's missing a flash and his firewall right now. They're going to SDM is going to stay on A site,
Okay.
but
And it looks like MSUM is going towards A also. Well, we split actually.
MSUM has the spike by their own
Yeah.
spawn, looking to stay safe. It looks like
Yeah.
SDM thinks that they may play over to B side of it. They are quick to rotate as Carl Sherpa, Carl with the double kill on Fuzzy
30
and Meat,
seconds
Flaws down. The #1 top fragger for SDM.
Spike planted.
They could take this third round.
We could totally. We'll just have to see how long it takes
Almost getting,
South Dakota to get.
I think SDM did a little bit of team damage right there, but is
Yeah.
slowly walking in. I definitely think Sherpa should not have pushed up at right, or actually no, sorry, that wasn't Sherpa that pushed up. It was
One
just on
enemy
site.
remaining.
Oh, never mind. That's Carl in
Last
a
player
actually
standing.
good spot. I'm sorry, that's my bad. I definitely wish that it was in a different position right there.
Pulling them in.
Totally.
It looks like Gibber with the really good play right there, keeping them away from the bomb just enough so that they had to stick it if they were going to stay on it. Perfect play. And it looks like they're doing little happy crouches for that. I mean, I would be doing that too.
A girl out, would you?
Gibber does not lose those. Maybe at the end of this we could probably talk to them for next week, or if any of them are feeling good enough, we can probably have a post game interview.
Yeah.
But we'll talk to
Think
production about that later.
Yeah.
Narwhal is on the this is
Well, that
I
was a
always
good
get this
from
one
Carl.
mixed up, the dragon guns for those skins. I always forget if they're the Vandal or the Op, and I should know because the Op still has the scope. Carl is pushing up really close. No information.
Oh.
Sherpa and Narwhal right behind still gets the kills.
Yeah.
It is now a 2v2
Enemy remaining.
flash on it. Apple right there with the Odin. They have the wall up again.
Got to target obscuring vision.
SDM still thinks that they're long,
Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
but they're not. A clutch by Gibber, knowing where they're going to be standing, especially after they use their utility to change where their location of where they were looking. That was perfect mind games right there. The 1v2 was crazy.
I got enough time to go into the astral form.
If they keep playing like that, I definitely think that they can take these next 2 games. They are playing a little bit slower, looking to see if anybody peeks. But SDM is going straight through mid. This might be difficult for MSUM. They have no information that that SDM is behind them. This could go really bad if they do not stay in vision lines.
Heal up, squad.
They all know that SDM knows that they're all committed on A right now. They do not know that they have people behind them.
This is totally better than the first round because they're definitely
Oh, Zach
taking it
tries
slower
to
than earlier.
Zach did try to challenge that. I don't think he should have. I definitely think he should have just held.
One dead.
Yeah.
But it did give
remaining.
Narwhal the ability to get that
Yeah.
with. It's 3v1. That is beautiful. Everybody on
Yes.
the team getting a kill. Everybody feeling a lot better on that. This is our up and up right now.
Totally.
This is not not
I
sponsored
think-
by Target, but this is Target up and up.
Astro stars in this reality.
Oh my gosh. I feel like that first round game that we played, I feel like was kind of wake up call to our team saying, hey, we need to play a little slower against these guys. I feel
You're
like
absolutely correct. I think them playing slower and as well as seeing the skill that they had to go
Yes.
up against kind of woke them up a little bit because I know that
Totally.
these guys are really good. Like MSUM, we may not have like the highest ranks, but I've definitely seen them play well together.
yes. Totally.
McCracken going down in mid garage. Fuzzy coming out
Let's see. Ooh,
does
Fuzzy.
get Zach,
Yeah.
but
Let's
did
see.
use the ultimate to do that.
Here.
MSUM
There they are.
is all just kind of stacked in C long right
In the
now,
Sides. Yeah.
and I don't know what they're doing with it, but it might actually be worth it doing it. It looks like
Flash.
MSUM Chamber is just waiting patiently in. Yeah,
Yes.
is looking for that.
Spike down.
Ooh,
Jibber does go
yeah.
down, but Sherpa
player
does
standing.
get the
Yeah.
kill for
Ooh,
it.
Sherpa
This
does.
is
Yeah. And Carl.
30 seconds left.
I definitely just think this was a bad location for everybody.
I think
Yeah.
Lungu Lungu killer.
They got stuck in this in that middle right
Yeah.
there. I think they should have
Yeah.
spread out a little bit. I'm gonna let you take over this next one just for a second.
Gosh.
So
Okay.
I just have to grab something to drink, everyone.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Looks like we're splitting up into. Looks like we're planning to go to B at the moment. And South Dakota ended up splitting.
I've got your trail.
Okay.
Blocking vision. Concealment.
Okay.
Oh, it looks like
Yeah.
Carl goes down and puts it
yeah.
into 3v1. They are on
Let's see.
site though, so I mean,
Yeah. That's better than last time.
this sight line is a little scary, honestly.
True.
One enemy
But Narwhal does get the kill.
Let's see.
Flaws.
we got two
player
kills.
standing.
Flaws does go down
Oh.
to Jibber, and Jibber has been known. Oh,
Mm.
wait, I thought Flaws died. Was that only his clone? Oh
I'm guessing
man,
it was his clone.
it was his clone.
Darn.
Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't Flaws that went down. It was the other Astra.
Mhm.
I totally thought I read the Flaws going down, but it was Flaws getting the kill. That's my bad.
Yeah.
You want to play?
Different timeline.
Let's
Jibber
play.
wins us. You're correct.
You are divided.
Granted, they've shown that they have the ability to play
Win
against you guys.
against South Dakota. Let's see.
I definitely am
Ooh.
sad that they peaked that right there. They could have been a lot better, in my opinion.
Yeah. Looks like potentially going to C this time.
Yeah, right
But
now
then
they
also-
definitely have slowed it down, but I definitely
Yeah.
think that they have a really weird cross site
Layout right
here.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're kind of getting boxed in by themselves.
Yeah.
Flashbang. Mac deployed.
Meep has the right idea on where MSUM is, but
Yeah.
he does now know that there's two in mid.
Yep.
Sightlines do show that he could have seen Zach with that bomb, but there's no other information, and there are 39 seconds left of the round.
They have to really be
30
fast
seconds
about
left.
planting this one.
Definitely. I mean, I believe it takes 5 seconds, 5 or 6 seconds to
Yeah.
actually see what's going on and
Yeah.
plant. Right now,
Last player standing.
what just happened over there?
Spike down.
My
B.
God.
That was weird. I definitely. He was trying to plant it, but he wasn't able to. I wonder if
Yeah.
he got
Might
suppressed
have
or
got
something that
killed
was not
while he
a.
was- Yeah.
I don't know if you can suppress a bomb plant though.
Mhm.
I mean, they still have three rounds. This is not as oppressive of a win-loss deficit that they have.
Yeah. Compared to the last time.
Yes. And in my opinion, I would feel like I know that Flaws is going to be holding that angle every time.
Yeah.
So I would
Ooh,
not ever
Carl.
challenge that, in my opinion.
Yeah. Carl.
Our
I
spike's
appreciate
down.
Spike down A.
Recovering it.
I appreciate that they're trying. It's just not working.
Ooh.
Flaws with that good hit. Sherpa challenging. Flaws is down.
Is that thing's dead?
Oh.
There's a mass
one
flash
enemy
right there. Narwhal does get apple. It's a 1v2 right now. They don't have bomb. They need to get it.
Yeah, they should get bomb and just plant it, because then McCracken will have to go and find the bomb to defuse it, or else they'll loot.
But right now,
Yeah.
McCracken has
Sight of the bomb.
not even just sight, just has sound cue
30
knowing
seconds
where
left,
it is, where people are. They are pushed out of garage window,
Yeah.
and they still have information. They know that it's going to go A now because there is no time to go B or even C. But
Yeah.
Sherpa is planting bomb, and
Spike
Narwhal
planted.
is setting up to watch this site from a very.
Duty is not over.
It looks like they do get the
player
res on
standing.
Flaws, but it doesn't matter. Flaws is the only one left standing with no armor. He's going to have a little bit. He's going to have that bullet punch. So if he is not able to get that accurate one-shot headshot, he's not able to get it, and it is 5 to 4 right now. This is amazing.
Yes.
This is so much better than the
Totally
last round. Did bro just jump out of heaven? See, I didn't even see that. I didn't know what happened. This is a crazy match right now. I mean, we've gone 9 rounds, and it feels like we're in the second phase of this. I totally thought they've changed, like they swapped defending and attacking already.
No, we're still a couple games off. 1 or 2, right? I think.
We have it is 13 rounds each.
Yeah.
Each
Each
swap.
Yeah.
Yep. So, well, is it 13 or 12? I believe it's
13.
12. I'm wrong. I was wrong.
Yeah.
I'm wrong on something, but hey, whatever. Very quiet now. I mean, they're all kind of lined up. If we didn't have this observer view, this would look really weird to everybody that saw it.
Scout destroyed.
Ooh.
They know that there's
Okay, now they.
at least one right outside of garage. They're going to challenge. That double peek did help them,
Spike down C.
Yeah.
Kill confirmed.
but me
Flashback.
just flashing everybody.
Yeah.
He knows that Narwhal's in that corner. Narwhal almost got the kill, but
Narwhal.
with it was just
30
unfortunate.
seconds left.
With this, it's 2v2, and
Yeah.
their biggest competitor for MSUM, Flaws, is still on the map.
Get out
We
of
do
my
have
way.
Jibber still alive. That has been
10 seconds left.
Carl
One enemy remaining.
Oh.
trying.
Carl.
Unfortunately,
Last player.
Sherpa Sherpa does go
Sherpa
down,
does.
but a valiant try. 6-4
Yeah.
against the last game where they took 3 rounds.
Yeah. 2 or 3 to finally get a win.
These are a lot closer rounds. Even though they're losing, they are showing that they can play at the level that this South
Other
Dakota
team
school
is
can play.
yeah. The miners or whatever.
Let's start. Watch this.
Again, playing fairly slowly. They have a nice little layout of
Let's see.
trying to get a few of the
Mid, yeah.
utilities. Yeah, they're trying to make
Let's see.
South
yeah.
Dakota commit a little bit more. They've already used one of the wall abilities, and
Yeah.
I do like that they used the wall like that because it does slow down the whole game. But that's what MSUM strategy is all about.
Trail.
So does it really help? I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think it would be better, like, if I was them, I would be using it in different places.
Let's see what.
Still no kills, but a lot of fire.
Yikes.
Carl does get the
Carl got that nice snipe. Or not snipe, but kill.
kill right there.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I'm calling it a snipe right there. He literally used a Bucky to kill that boy. On top of the boxes.
30 seconds left.
They are set up pretty well.
Spike planted.
Oh,
Apple did just
Apple.
have. I mean, that's
and me
that's
just got
hard.
chipper. Yeah.
Zach getting the crazy headshot with that Bucky.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah.
Sherpa, come on, you have this. So, flash himself and
Yeah.
gets punished
Good job,
for it.
Sherpa.
Meep not able to clutch it out for SD.
Last
Yeah.
round in the half.
So MSUM going up to 5 points on first half. This is getting
Wow.
crazy.
Yes. I'm excited for the next match already.
Right now, like I said, I believe that this map is very much so defenders heavy. So if they can get into defender, I don't know what flaws is. Okay, flaws.
Okay, well,
This is
an interesting tag.
this is really good. I think if they can get onto defense with this many rounds, I think we could do it.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's see. Ooh, nice one from Carl. Must have been a
Carl gets the snipe,
Watching here.
yeah.
and then just full rotate over to A.
Blocking sight.
Let's see.
They know that the rotate's going A.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this was a good rotate or not. But I mean,
It's
That
definitely
smoke
more
was good.
close distance compared to like B, where you have more spots.
You want to play? Let's play.
I don't know how they're going to protect this, but
Yeah.
I definitely think that
Enemy kill.
Ooh,
Narwhal does get the good
Watching
kill
here.
onto
Yeah.
Flom though. So if they just play line of sight against these guys, Sherpa
yeah.
getting the kill. Jibber is in a disadvantageous location to be able to help the team. But if they just stay right here, Carl, Jibber, oh my gosh,
Ooh.
Jibber spraying, just not knowing really where to go.
There we go. Carl
it
did
looks-
get blocked though. Ooh, yeah.
They go 6-6. This is so much better than
Wow.
last round. And with
Yes,
that,
totally.
Switching.
I mean,
sides.
just think about this. I know that I believe it's. I don't know if it's Sherpa or Carl. I believe Sherpa is platinum. So he's very. He
Plat.
knows this.
Yeah.
He knows this. This game
Not
very well.
Yeah.
And Jibber plays with him very often, so has a lot of map knowledge as well. I thought he was platinum. That's what I was told. Oh well. I don't know which one it was, but
Oh, Diamond 2, Diamond 3.
Sherpa is Diamond 3? Well, hey.
That's still good.
Gibbers plat, yes. I mean, so just thinking about it, like the matchup here is fairly similar for the top fraggers of each team. I definitely think with these sight lines. They're really crazy to me that Observer actually gets sight lines like these. Carl does go down, but this pistol round is going in favor of MSUM. And it is a demolition. 7-6. And I do hope that everybody in chat is being friendly to one another, because this is an MSUM stream. We're all about love and peace and school. So
Yeah, totally.
please be respectful, everybody.
We are a Minnesota University.
If it was on my channel, I would totally be okay with you guys saying a few of the things that you say. But I just want to make this safe for everybody right now. Right now, Zach is holding with no. I don't think they forced anything on the buy right there, or he might have just gone for something else. But he was only using
Let's see.
a pistol right there. Carl with.
Carl.
Oh my gosh, the stinger just going crazy. Sherpa.
Whoa.
Sherpa almost getting that. Carl on a 3K.
Carl.
Player standing.
Everybody, get your popcorn, get your Coke. We're having a movie, and it is the Carl movie.
Careful now.
Laz is healing up after getting very low, but Carl with the 4K, showing that he can do just as much as everyone else here, being super spicy against the Spice Master Phoenix.
Spice Master Phoenix. Ooh.
Honestly, he's making me feel like I want to have some Takis right now, just to get that spice.
Oh, Takis.
So good.
Mhm.
It looks like SDM
Honestly,
though
what I really want some homemade salsa. My mother makes some
Definitely.
really good stuff.
Definitely.
I'll have
It
to
looks
send
like-
give you some someday.
It looks like SDM is going to try to go up C long,
Let's see.
but I don't
They
know
give-
what
no.
it looks like.
The transferring back to mid or A potentially.
Yeah, it looks like a full rotation back over to A.
Yeah.
Joke's
If
over.
production
You're
can
dead.
show us the scoreboard just so we can see what is going on. It looks like they have one Vandal and two Stingers, and then I don't know the 3 burst rifle or what the snipers are called.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Spike planted.
they're very budget items. They're forcing right here. Carl though
Nice,
is showing
Carl.
that he is still hot. SDM is going,
standing.
and it looks like with this
See what Carl
force
decides to do. Ooh,
is
Carl.
going a little bit crazy. He's waiting for He's waiting for the. It looks
See
like
what
just
Carl
a pick.
decides to do.
Honestly, in Carl's position, I would be doing the
Yeah.
same thing, just waiting for
Oh crap.
he almost got it.
Yeah.
But I feel like he started shooting a little bit too quick.
True.
He should have waited for some sort of utility there. But I mean, he's the one that's on the team, and I'm just here casting it. So while I can say some things, I definitely feel like looking back on this, people will be able to learn a lot about what's going on here. But dang,
Don't hold back.
8 and 7 compared to our first game. This is looking crazy.
Compared. Ugh, yeah.
And this definitely looks like this might be a C push.
Need that back.
I love how she just puts down a smoke and just takes it right back.
It's.
Honestly,
I
the
love the
character
voice lines in this game.
Yeah, the character designs in this game are amazing. It looks like they are just trying to get some noise anywhere they can,
Yeah.
but just trying to confuse them a little bit. But it looks like Jibber is staying patiently on A just to watch to see if there is.
Oh darn Narwhal.
Oh my goodness.
got two.
Yeah, that double for just that is pretty nice.
Oh, and an Apple got
With the spike down.
but then Triple
down,
and Carl both got a kill too. So let's
Apple is-
see.
Apple doesn't have bomb and is very far away from it. They kind of know his location,
Spike's here.
but don't know specifically. They are calling out where the spike is.
Hey!
But Carl showing that spice again.
Yes. Carl is a spicy boy on this team.
Yes, he is. Sorry, I was taking a sip of something and I almost spit it out just because of that.
Yes.
I definitely think we can go the distance here. MSUM is showing that they have the capability.
Totally.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see what Carl decides to do this time.
It definitely looks like the SDM is giving up on C push for now.
Yeah.
Especially
Other
since
than-
it hasn't worked for them, I don't think, at all.
Hmm.
So it
Looks
looks like
they might be going mid.
I think they're
no,
just trying to get people to move off of
Yeah.
sites. But with only one person spraying like that, I would not move at all.
Yeah.
I mean,
Same.
MSUM they do have they have their anchors on there. I mean, they have Chamber anchoring C. They have Jibber on A, just anchoring, and they have their 3 players of Sova, Jet, and Sky rotating and everything. Jibber does go down 2 flaws, but
Yeah.
I definitely think with that information now, they might be able to know what's going on. Unfortunately, Carl is spotted out.
Yeah.
It looks like because they know that he's there. Sightlines show that they are waiting for him to go, but Carl still gets the kill.
Oh, still shot, and it was a headshot too.
Yeah, it looks like they know where they all are, and they're going slowly.
Oh.
Apple does hit Carl.
Yeah.
Flom does drop Zach,
Enemy remaining.
but Flaws still showing. Hey, Carl, I'm here too. I'm the spicy boy of SDM.
He's the miner boy since it's SDM is mining. So.
I definitely say
Yeah.
that Flaws is the backbone of this game. I mean, 24-12, 11-12, 11-13, 10-11, 8-13.
Yes.
Then we got Sherpa 18. We have Jibber at 18. It definitely looks like a well-balanced team of MSUM.
That should work.
Let's
Carl does have this the Bucky just chilling, waiting for any type of noise close up so that he can get that kill if they do decide to go up there. But it does look like they're going back A because they did have the more success pushing this. I definitely feel Jibber going crazy.
Jibber.
2 kills.
Double.
Carl does get killed by Fuzzy,
Defeated,
but it
yeah.
looks like Apple gets Narwhal as well. But honestly, Jibber does get me one more time. I guess there was something that happened that I'm not 100% sure about with mechanics there.
Shock dart.
Zach does go for his shock darts, which are very, very useful right there to keep them away and away from pushing, especially since everybody is now low on health. Zach is the healthiest person, I believe, on both
30
teams.
seconds
Full
left.
health bar.
Yes.
You will not kill my allies.
They do get flaws up again, which whenever they do have that Sage, I believe that they're going to go for that, especially since they, like I said, that is their anchor. That is their
You are
top
divided.
fragger. They will not change that.
10 seconds left.
Recon Bolt does show that Apple was trying to plant, but do they take the bait on that? Or do they... Flaws does get Jibber. He is under Balk, but waiting. Zach, full health,
Zach.
does get killed by
Wow.
Flaws. And unfortunately, Flaws is able to get
Yeah.
the second kill to take the round.
Out of charges.
So for this setup, it looks like this is a very interesting
Looks like
setup.
they're gonna try to force C again.
I think with
Potentially.
that, they're going. Yeah. I mean, it's all mind games. It's 9-9.
Yeah.
They have everybody going onto
First orders unit online.
onto A site already. Carl gets the snipe, but gets killed by the Sage. And yep, they are straight onto C.
Careful now.
Flaws. Sorry, there's a guy named Flom that actually plays this game, and it keeps messing me up. But
Last player
Flaws
standing.
does go for it and
Okay.
gets the kill, but Apple gets the double with only Sherpa as the last man.
Teleport's ready.
Yeah.
I'm too far.
I don't know what he can really do. I think that he definitely should save.
Sherpa!
That was definitely a good kill, but I think he should just back off and go into site, because like, I understand what he's trying to do right now and get Flaws off of a gun, but he definitely, I feel, should have backed up. He did not have the information or the the health to do that. Flaws was full health. Everybody else was full health. It looked like. I didn't get to see everything on that, but dang. Flaws is showing why he is the top of the leaderboard, though. It looks like MSUM is still sticking with their 1-3-1 of 3 in mid so that they can rotate and having the anchors. And with that kill onto the MSUM side, I think that I would have assumed that SDM would have gone faster than this, but they keep it slow. They
They're
don't
going
want to
very
give
slow.
up any information.
Here.
Carl has an inkling of where they're at, and Gibber
Concealment.
with. I need to figure out the name of that gun, but every time I look at it, I just look at the little baby tiny support, or not the support, the sniper. Apple does get tagged. Narwhal, or no, that's Zach. Sorry, Zach does get a few
I can't use
bit
that.
of damage on everybody,
Let's see.
but there's still no info on where everybody is. Sherpa does get the ulti onto Apple.
Yeah.
Second
And
one
Sherpa
onto
also got
Neat.
Wow.
Fuzzy
Sherpa
does get Carl, but it is still 2v3.
Enemy remaining.
Sherpa is the last one alive. They know that he is in window. Flaws is going up just to try to get over to him, but it looks like
That's
Sherpa only has a sheriff and is trying to get as many guns as possible out of the hands of SD. With 2 more rounds for a win for South Dakota, I definitely think that MSUM needs to not peek these corners. Like this one on C that they keep getting picked on,
Yeah.
definitely should hold a different corner because it's happening consistently. If you have to, let them take it, but play from a safer portion.
Totally.
going up. Scanning
And
ahead.
again, now they're going full C because they know that they can get that pick. They are waiting for Chamber to do anything, but it looks like they're going to rotate instead because they didn't see that pick that time. Now it's just a question of if
Interesting.
Gibber
They're going to
is in
A, it looks
yeah.
like. Well, everybody else is in C at the
Well
moment.
divided.
Gibber is in animation for
Yeah.
It looks like they're going straight back. I bet that what they're going to try to do is go back to straight C. They're going to keep.
Yep.
If I was them, I would keep Flaws there and have him do everything.
Be the yes.
Yeah.
And now
But
since
there's no
looks like
information on any side, and MSUM perfectly mirrors the rotate and is going straight there.
Yes.
Jibber is still staying anchored on A site just in case that lurk is there.
yeah,
Narwhal gets meat.
Narwhal got
They know that it's on B site or
Yeah.
C site. There is flashes everywhere. Narwhal does go down.
Ooh.
Carl does go down,
yeah.
and Flaz and Fuzzy both get those. But if they can get this last kill here,
You are divided.
Zach does get one.
Zach
Jibber is
standing.
gets it, and now it's a 2v1.
Yes.
Jibber,
Without concealment.
unfortunately,
Oh.
Jibber
Yeah.
is the last
Does
man
get
standing,
taken
and
down.
they
Match
just
point.
can't do it.
Yeah.
But it was so much closer, so much closer. And
True.
if they get 3 more rounds,
Yeah.
yeah, 9,
there.
10, 11, 12, yeah, then they can go into tiebreaker, and then it's whoever gets 2 first wins, or is up by 2, I should say. So
Yeah.
2 in a row is more like it, is how I like to
See
say,
now.
or 3 in a row, depending on if you get the first one. So it looks like they're going to be going to something new, going through mid,
Yeah.
going straight to B, but they still have
People on C.
aggression over on C
Yeah.
to try to keep them there. Jibber is still in
Wow.
that position that they keep going to. I definitely think they should be switching it up just a little bit more, because this is something that they've seen before. Meep gets the kill, doesn't even Jibber doesn't even react.
Got it.
Apple putting all this disruption of vision on site.
Come on, let's go!
Laws trying to get a kill. Kills Narwhal. Carl kills Apple, and Flaz gets 2 more. Carl's the last one alive.
Sherpa. Headshot.
Fuzzy gets headshotted. Carl is going nutty mode.
Yes.
He just needs to get 3 more and defuse.
Oh,
But unfortunately,
Attack.
that is the 13th round for SD.
Watch your eyes!
Honestly, I
That
feel
was,
like that
pretty
was
better
so
than-
much
yeah.
better than the first round.
Yes.
And with those nerves changed, I definitely think it went so much better. I mean, if we look at the scoreboard, Flaws was the SDM carry. I'm not saying that it was all him, because his teammates still did stuff. But think about it. If he was not on their team, looking at it, Sherpa, Carl, Narwhal, top 3 on the team. Then it goes Fuzzy, Apple, Meep. If anybody else was there in that specific area, I definitely think it would have been a lot fairer game. Not going to say that
totally.
Flaws is like cheatsy doodle, because like he showed his worth.
Yeah.
His
he
active
showed his-
average combat score was 399. That shows so much. That's crazy. It's 100 more than Sherpa's.
Wait, what rank is Flaws again?
Flaws is in Diamond. So I believe Sherpa is the same rank. It's just he was not. I just think he was having a harder time dealing with being the only Diamond with against Flaws. So honestly, I definitely think this was really good.
Yes, it was. Should we see if we could get like Carl or Sherpa to join, maybe?
Yeah, definitely. If they are willing to, I know that it's tough after a loss, but if production wants to see if one of those two would like to join us, we could definitely do a small little interview with them. We're just looking in to see if we could get Sherpa or Carl into a interview.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, and who are you?
We're just waiting to make
Yeah.
sure that we have one of them here. If production wants to have them go into their team chat, I can drag them into our chat,
Yeah.
and we can talk to them through that.
Mhm.
I can just drag them in most likely. Yes. We're just waiting, everybody.
Oh, Carl.
It looks
can
like
join.
Carl. I'm gonna bring him right in.
Mhm.
Hello, Carl.
Hello.
I have to say, Carl, you are one hot guy
Oh my god.
on Valorant. On Valorant, okay.
For sure.
I just want to make sure that production has everybody can hear him on.
Oh, Sherpa's also joined. Slavi.
We'll have Carl and Sherpa in here, so I will grab both
Yeah.
of them. Make sure that they both can be heard.
Mhm.
Hello, Sherpa.
Hi. Yeah, that was.
We're just gonna increase your volume a little bit so that chat can hear you.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
But yeah, I just want to say to both of you right now, it's a sad loss, especially since how well you guys played in that second map. But I wanted to know, do you guys feel confident for your next map at all, or your match?
I mean, I'd say, yeah, we cook up some new strats and stuff. It was, we tried our best. Didn't do too great the first map, pulled it together second map. I think we can start doing better next game.
Definitely. And Carl?
Totally.
I think the same thing. I think we just need more practice together as a team. And if, for myself, it was more just getting used to the setup. This is the first time I played in the esports lab, and it's a lot different than my home setup. It's just gonna take some getting used to.
Definitely. I have been in the same situation. I mean, playing on a new setup is really hard. I mean, it's uncomfortable. You don't have your set keyboard, you don't have your mouse, and
Yeah.
you're even the screen is
Totally.
different.
Exactly.
You went crazy that second game. Like, you were getting triple kills, you were getting quad kills and everything. Did you
So
just
crazy.
did you just get like
Popping off.
super salty about the first game and we were like, you know what, I'm gonna show these guys up?
No, I think it's just more just me warming up.
Okay. And
Mhm.
I know
Did you
Sherpa.
guys-
Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Did you guys decide to? It seemed like you guys decided to slow down a little bit in the second game. Is that true?
I think so.
Yeah.
We decided to default a lot more, try and make some space.
Yeah, I did see that.
Good.
I don't
Mhm.
remember. Carl, were you Chamber?
No, that's me.
No.
Okay, so Sherpa, yeah, you were definitely an anchor over at C, and then I know Jibber was over on A, being an anchor over there. Did you guys just have that specifically because of the just the utility on Jibber over on A, or did you just feel confident on C?
Well, we just caught on to what they were doing, going A a lot, so we just decided they'd be better for me to play C alone with my slow, and then they have more people on A to stop the push.
Okay.
And then if they go C, I can get one, get out, etc.
Yeah, and you did that a lot. I mean, they started recognizing that after a while. So I mean, I did like that change up in the last few rounds that you were going to that really forward corner of C site. So
Yeah.
just seeing that, I'm really excited to see everything that's going to go into this. Do you have anything specifically that you guys are going to be working on as a team, or are you guys going to have individuals work on certain things?
Yeah, I have some ideas, and we're gonna switch some characters around for sure. Don't think I should tell that in case someone's
No,
listening.
you're fine. You're fine. I don't want to
can?
know.
Okay.
I don't know if I don't want to spoil any strats. I'm just hoping that you had something that you were gonna look into. That's awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna have some stuff to look at.
Awesome. Well, I don't have any more questions for you. Payne, do you have any more?
I was going to wonder, I can't think of her name right now. I brought it up
Jibber?
earlier. What's
it
your thoughts on Neon?
Who's?
Neon?
Neon.
My thoughts on Neon?
Yeah, yours
Yeah.
and Carl's.
I mean,
And Carl too.
I think Neon Breach is a very insane combo on a lot of maps, and might look to incorporate some of that. But again, we're gonna play some new maps, and definitely gonna see Neon hopefully on our team.
Well, I'm really excited to see that
Great.
because she's
Yeah.
one of my favorite new characters.
Mhm.
Going
Me
from
too. Mine
from-
is too.
Cypher over to her, it's a complete jump from my favorites. So
Yes.
I appreciate you guys coming in after this loss. I mean, I saw so much potential from you guys, and I know that you guys can get it next game. But again, thank you so much for joining us. Everybody that's in chat, you guys want to say anything to chat? There's still a few people here that are swooning over both of you
15
guys.
people still in chat, or at least watching.
Grippa's got it.
What? Shiver's got it?
Yeah.
We'll win the next one. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We got that.
Practice up.
All right. Well, again, everybody that came in to watch Valorant and Rocket League, thank you so much. This is MSUM Sam signing off for the stream for tonight.
And this is MSUM Aubrey signing off for the night also.